Hi, Vaughan Mason from the BJM Kotahi putter grip company here. We're here to make a couple of short videos just to disband a few old theories. We're looking into the origins of the shape of the putter grip and of course the reverse overlap and where that's actually started and how that's actually influencing putting today. To start with, I think we'll start with some facts. In 2021, just before the Masters, they interviewed a lot of the players and asked them about how they hold a putter and whether or not the reverse overlap is something they still do and believe is the mainstream theory of holding a putter these days. And a lot of the PGA professionals now have agreed that the reverse overlap is no longer the current way of holding a putter. There's a few reasons for that, and we'll certainly go into those reasons as we go along. We would like to start with the putter grip. What's its origin? Where did it start from? And why do we hold the putter club the way we do with the reverse overlap? Well, we've sort of picked up some information. It's back in the early 1900s that it was just easier to progress from just holding a club, traditionally from a full swing club, holding it this way, and then just graduating to this. It was just made it a lot easier for players at the time. There was no science behind it. There was no theory behind it. It was just somebody's opinion. And then somebody came up with the idea that, well, if we're going to hold a putter this way, it'd be a great idea to have the thumb straight down the grip. And in that case, we will build putter grips with a flat thumb pad like that, like so, on top of the grip here, like so. Now, I know things have moved on. We've gone from the parallel shaped, to the half paddle shape, and they still got the flat thumb pad on top, and then you've got your oversized grips, but again, they still got the flat thumb pad. And then you go from your pistol shaped grips here, it's still got the flat thumb pad. So what that does is it does encourage the thumbs to line up down the top of the grip, okay, and so the club can be held with the reverse overlap. Now remember, this theory is 100 years old, and so are the putter grips. So my question is this: why are we still doing it? I mean, there's no science to support this. It was just somebody's opinion to say that this is an easy transition from this. So we might as well just do this. Leave the thumb pads down the top of the grip, and that way we can sort of have an idea where the club faces. So that was the old theory. Now, things have moved on. I mean, we now look at things from a science point of view. We use golf swing biomechanics. We use slow motion video, we use, ball roll, all these sorts of things to determine whether or not our technique, can be improved or not. Well, we believe that holding a club this way is extremely detrimental, and in videos going forward, we'll explain why. In this video, we just want to investigate why we still use the flat thumb pad on top of a grip. And again, it's just somebody's opinion. It's no science to it whatsoever, but yet we still teach it. We still manufacture, and golf equipment manufacturers still manufacture in the millions these types of grips. Okay, so if that's the case, we're using old theories, old opinions, not even old technology, because there was no science to it. So we believe that the club should be held differently, okay, and to do that we must design the grip to be held that way. And then putters have got to be built to be held that way also. Now there's a huge disconnect. There's a disconnect in the way we hold it, the way putter grips are made, and of course the way putter heads are manufactured. There's just a huge disconnect, and this is why we find people struggling with putting so much. Now there is a better way to hold a putter, and we believe that. We believe by turning the palms up, okay, you reduce the mobility in the joints of the hands and arms, and we've designed a grip based on that theory. Okay, you can see the teardrop here, so the thumbs can go on the side. Okay, there is science behind this. So watch our previous videos on YouTube and Instagram, and you'll see the theory behind it. It comes from a science. It's not just somebody's opinion. We are working with golf swing biomechanics with an end product in mind, which is the effective ball roll, so we can control pace and line. Pace and line, you hold more putts. Okay, so in this video, we are challenging the way grips are made, all right? We believe it's old theories, old opinions, and it's time to change. Thanks for listening. Keep watching. We got more to come.